In this video, I'm going to design and build LEGO sets from Marvel shows, like Loki, Moon Knight, and Wanda Vision. LEGO produced minifigures from these shows, but no sets, so it's my job to fix their mistake. I can't wait to see what this looks like, so let's get started. I chose 5 different shows to build in LEGO. The first is Wanda Vision, which was also the first Marvel show to release on Disney+. There are so many interesting scenes in this show that could be made into a LEGO set, but LEGO only made a few minifigures instead. I guess that means it's up to me. For the LEGO WandaVision set, I decided to build Wanda and Vision's house, which is in the show a lot, so I think it will make a great LEGO set. The house is black and white in the first episode, so I decided to build half of the set in black and white. I started with the kitchen. I really wanted to make sure to include a lot of the details from the house in the show. So I studied every shot of the kitchen and laid everything out where it should be. I also figured out how to build Wanda and Vision in black and white with official LEGO parts. Then I moved on to the living room. Be careful with your brown bricks, guys. Stay safe out there. I decided to base the living room off of WandaVision Episode 5, which is set in the 80s.
Oh, who told you that?
My ears.
As I built the WandaVision living room, I tried to replicate all of the details and furniture as closely as I could to the original show, and it turned out really good. Finally, I made the 80s minifigures of Wanda, Vision, and Agatha. And the first set is complete. Now that the WandaVision house is done, it's time to make it look like an official set. Here's the box design, which actually turned out really clean. Now, let's move on to the next set. For the next Marvel show, I wanted to build a scene from one of my personal favorites, Moon Knight. One of the best parts of this show was the relationship between Stephen Grant and Mark Spector. So I decided to build Stephen's apartment where he encounters Mark and starts to realize what is going on. I made the walls textured and old and connected each section with hinges so the build can close or open up. Some of the most important things to include were Mark's bed, his fish tank with his goldfish, and his mirror. Mirrors play a very important part in the show, so of course I had to include some in my set. For the minifigures, I decided not to use the official ones. Instead, I made a custom Mark, Steven, and Layla. And just like that, the Moon Knight set was complete. And check out what my Moon Knight build looks like as an official LEGO set. Personally, I would definitely buy this set if it was real. I'm so happy with how it turned out. For the next set, I decided to build a scene from Falcon and the Winter Soldier. To be honest, I thought the show was a bit forgettable, but it did have some cool moments. One good scene was this battle on top of 2 trucks, which would make a great LEGO set because it featured some main characters and a cool vehicle for them to fight on. LEGO has never made a John Walker minifigure, so I designed my own using a few different Captain America parts and this head from Star Wars. Then I made that redhead girl, grabbed my Falcon and Winter Soldier minifigures, and started building the red truck for them to fight on. As I built the truck, I made sure to replicate all of the details from the one in the show, and it ended up looking great. A LEGO set isn't complete without a play feature, so I made this really cool feature that allows Winter Soldier to claw his way down the side of the truck, just like he does in the show. Finally, I finished the truck with all the necessary details and designed this small pine tree side build, and the set is complete. And here's what the box looks like. I think this would be a really fun set for kids and collectors alike. Too bad LEGO dropped the ball and didn't make sets from this show. Next, I had to build a set from Loki. This show is so cool, and it even has Lightning McQueen.
Speed. I am speed.
What does that mean?
Most of the show happens in the TVA, which is a really cool location. I decided to build another small playset featuring a TVA office and the briefing room where Loki talks to Mobius. I also made Loki in his TVA outfit, Mobius, and one of the TVA guards. And just like that, my Loki-inspired set is complete. It even has sliding doors. And here is what this set would look like if it was real. I think it turned out great.
Wow.
For the final set, I decided to build another car chase.
Another one.
This time from Hawkeye, which is also perfect timing for the holiday season. This scene features Clint and Kate running from the tracksuit mafia in a stolen brown car. I made the car look like the one in the show, and even included some engine detail under the hood, and completed all the other accurate details. Then I built the green Trust a Bro van to chase them down. In the show, we don't get to see what is inside the van, so I designed the back to open up. On the inside, I put some random mafia equipment and a gaming setup for some reason. I mean, what else are they gonna do when they're bored? I also threw in this little road sign build to add some scenery. For the minifigures, I used the official Kate Bishop minifigure and added a custom civilian Hawkeye minifigure and 2 tracksuit mafia guys. I brought everything together and the set was complete. And here's how the final design turned out. I think it makes an awesome set. And that makes 5 awesome Marvel LEGO sets. I think it's pretty clear that LEGO should hire me. But let me know in the comments which set is your favorite, or if there are any Marvel shows that I missed. Keep on building, and I'll see you in the next one.